Oke. Waduh, kemana nih gue?
Ini gua mau ini cas dulu. Bentar. Itu lu ini akun siapa? Akun lu ya?
Akun gua.
Iya.
Drink for me. When I was so heavy. Lu mending nonton live stream gua di YouTube. Bang skin alok. Halo Bang Siakona. Selamat datang. Kita bakal ngelarin story, guys. Anjir. Story katanya story wuwa 2.7 katanya gokil. Katanya peak banget. Absen dulu nggak sih? Ada Bang Siakona, ada Bang. Kata siapa Bang? Nggak tahu sih, cuma aku kan pengikut ini ya, fandom GPU. Katanya tuh story buah. Ih, apa nih, global filter? Nggak mau ah. Astaga. Kita main di kita gacha gak sih? Ah, jangan. Gue mau ngincer Q1, guys. Nah, kita pakai rover. Kenapa? Biar sejalan sama story-nya gitu loh. Let's go. Gue gak sabar banget anjir. Story gua. Udah ada brand sama Rokia. Kok dia begitu? Kedengeran gak sih? Ada tuh WA gue kelihatan. Suara gue nggak kedengeran. Kedengeran Bang? Oke, Bang Siakona. Salam kenal Bang Siakona. Bang Siakona jago nggak sih main wuwanya?
Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on. Let's go stuff our faces already.
Let's take care of important matters first. You'll eat well
Cupu
soon.
saya Bang baru install. Masa Bang Siakona itu
Yeah, I know. We're here to find
profilnya
Prometheus.
kayak ini.
I still
Anomali.
can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
At least now we know it's called a civilization capsule. It probably holds key legacy data left behind by the Sentinel.
Like some ancient data recorder, right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power. If it's really from the Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodians' power for that?
Maybe because they fused together at some point.
Pakai settingan Vivid jadi bagus,
Guess
Bang.
that's why we need to find Cardathia.
Ah, masa?
Maybe she'll know a workaround.
Yang global setting. Ah, nanti deh.
The Black Shore is warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird.
Nanti
again. Gotta be
kita
extra
coba.
careful.
Cuma aku lagi pengen ini aja nih, settingan biasa aja.
And you know, something feels off in the city too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it.
I think things do feel more tense. Might just be the weather. There is a sorrow in the air.
Yeah, and they just threw a huge carnival not long ago too.
Amid howling winds, rising storms, and ghosts adrift, I heard the captain's call.
Look, over there!
Wow.
Isn't that Brant and Richia? Wow, Super Fools is putting on a show.
Siapa di sini yang suka sama Bran sama Rokia, guys? Siapa yang ngepul mereka berdua? Yang pasti gue nggak ngepul Bran ya, karena gue sukanya anak kecil. Makanya gue ngepulnya Rokia. Aku nak Bran RC6.
Why do you burn alone in your own flames?
Oh, kamu penyepong Bran ya, si Akona?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
To journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. To tremble and falter is perilous. Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a hero great. It is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast, even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom. They leap without hesitation into the unknown. Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last ember of courage and hope.
Life is but a walking shadow. A poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by fools,
Suaranya sini ya.
full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Good luck. Terus.
Where am I? That was Christophora's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions?
Oh
Olene's
iya,
bronze
Cristoforo.
mirror isn't responding.
Kamu mau saya laporin ke Kak
Abby.
Seto?
No answer.
Jangan, Kak.
This isn't like what happened in Septimont. I guess I can only keep moving and find out why.
Wah, nih Carlota.
Mistaking rebellion and recklessness for glory. Like an inferior gem.
Oh my
precious
goodness.
Only by how it glitters. Yes. Even the cast-offs of lesser branches can earn admiration if they shine bright enough. She couldn't control the monstrous family legacy. So she turned to bravado, an armor crafted to hide her naivety and fear. Fragile. False. But oh, how brilliantly a gem shines. In the instant it shatters.
Wow. You know.
The phases of the moon wove her luminous gaze. Yet she insists on using that light to peer into fate's menacing face. Her eyes were destined to be burned. All who overstep cannot escape its wrath. Now neither she nor her moon will ever be whole again.
Bentar. Guys, ada yang bisa tebak ini siapa? Udah kelihatan ya, ada 2 bola di situ. Cantarella.
Beautiful, sorrowful fantasy. She tried to confront an ancient curse with blind devotion and silence. But fear has eaten away at her soul. Illusion stripped her of freedom, and her tears have long since left her nowhere to hide.
Bentar. Kok WA gue masih ini ya, buka.
But a long, dreamless sleep.
Bentar guys. Nah, jadi teman-teman kita pada kalah nih.
On the battlefield where life and death collide, a faint ember lingers, flickering, barely alive. Conquest and slaughter walk hand in hand. Sooner or later, she will be consumed by the very sun that nurtured her. Beyond her throne lies nothing but withered bones. If she cannot endure such loneliness, then she must learn to descend her own steps and enter their world. He plays the role of captain. I have a theory. Tell me, do you think a performer would ever realize that he is part of a grander play? He mistook his role for his true self, blind to danger and death alike. In the end, he led his crew straight into the abyss. Burning passion is but a beautiful kind of madness. When the curtain falls, he'll stand trial before the flames of his own arrogance.
And last, who is this? Jinxie.
Amid the end endless
Oh, bukan, anjir.
surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more. Soon she will wear a new crown, one ordained by
Wait.
fate, never to be defied. Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace. What you see before you is fate itself. And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man, or man who commands fate? I await your answer to this question.
Jadi efek distorsinya itu loh, yang dari laut-laut ungu ini, detailnya sangat-sangat keren ya, Kuro. Keren banget. Astaga, look at that shit. Oh my god. Ten out of 10. Good.
What is this place? Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter must first forsake all hope.
Oh no, be careful.
These tacit discords. Why aren't they
Kok dia malah
attacking?
sujud ke Rover?
Harbinger, open the gates of paradise for
Harbinger. Siapa tuh? Oh. Ini guys yang ditunggu-tunggu. Gabrena. Ayo siapa yang ngepul Gabrena guys?
You better leave.
Bukan aku.
This place isn't leading to any salvation.
Oh my god, dia berantem kah?
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Lah. Her dead? Her dead nih siapa? Her-nya siapa nih?
Rover! Rover?
Bang Siakona mana nih, kok udah nggak komen lagi?
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
Good, you're okay. I think I saw paradise. I'm up.
Oh, you're finally awake. 1 second I'm fine. The next, my head's spinning. And you're face down on the ground.
I'm fine. What I saw, though.
Live chatnya error. Oh iya. Ya maaf deh, pasti emang YouTube gua
Sounds like the same thing
Masih-
happening to the people here.
10 subscriber.
From what I've heard, many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members too.
Duh,
The
gak ikutan.
details vary, but they all
Agak.
end the same way. The fall of Renacida. And it's not just in Dreamland either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've
Apa
heard,
guys ini
there have
fraksinya?
been strange rumors appearing
Trouble
across
Troops ya?
Renacida lately. Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
Thanks to all these oddities, the mood in Raguna has gone sour. The troupe performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
But here's the odd part. Only Renacidans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared. The same should be true of you.
Apa tuh katanya tuh? Have any of you had similar dreams?
Well, not Bran or me, but someone in the troupe has. They said they dreamed of sinking into an enormous black ocean.
Oh. Have you seen other anomalies like this?
Tacit discords in the stormy sea have been more restless lately. And the siren songs? Well, they've started sounding an awful lot like the Order's hymns.
I get to the bottom of what's happening.
We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth
Nah,
asking
itu
around
dia.
the city to see
Kita
who else
butuh
has been experiencing
intel.
this. Renacida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
Okay, I'll do my best. Don't worry.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? The gates of paradise? And the word harbinger? Could they mean the harbinger of the dark tide? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the orders for Bricatorium. That figure I saw in Cardathia's murder. I came back to find her, so I should look for her first. She might know what's at the root of all this.
Waduh, ada opsional lagi. Bentar. Aduh. Bentar. Apa ya? mustn't forget the sentinel teaching to life in the mortal world.
Hello.
Anjir Kamal.
Hello. Hello.
Halo.
Yuk, balik lagi live stream video. I'm tuning. Baca. Belum baca tuh.
Talk to Zani and Nirvana. Miss Zani, I'm so sorry. I'll head back right away. No worries. If you're feeling low, it's good to step out and get some air. Bring on your ZNM. If you're here for banking, you have to wait. Did something happen to her? Thank you for the concern. I just had a vivid dream. Oh, dia ngalaminnya hal yang sama. I told her how much I miss her, and she's listening quietly, just like always. Aduh. I saw her walk through the door. I tried to follow, but she stopped me. She said, "Don't follow me and go gently through those gates." Then I woke up again. Capisco, I get it. I handed you Dex. Go home. Take a day to rest. Thank you, Mizani, but I think my grandmother was trying to tell me something, that I can stay trapped in drift. So I kept going with the work. Sorry to worry you all. Hello, Miss Kiakona. Slowly they joined the crowd, pilgriming toward the kingdom rising the dark waves. He cursed the Ragunas Sea with a broken sonnet. No, more than that. He cursed all of the Rina and now his curse is coming true. Hello, Rover. Haven't you heard lately the Ragunas Sea has started having the nightmare?
Anjir, ini main apa dah?
Main wuwa.
Aduh, game apa lagi itu?
Wuwa. Lu pada bisu semua anjir.
Anjing.
Bentar. Astaga, nge-lag-nya. Gue berat banget ya game-nya. Tuh. Aduh. Oke. Take me, Wingray. Aduh, guys.
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Ngomong apa di
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Lagi mode radio bang. Oke bang Siakona.
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
Something's come up. I need Cardathea's help to deal with it. Did something unusual happen here?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance. There are matters I too need to discuss with Cardathea.
Anjay.
Cantarella?
Cantarella, can you please?
How did this happen?
I'll make her pay. Blood for blood. Itu dia.
That woman.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Oh, jadi her death-nya itu Cardathea.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland? Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet...
Gimana sih lu
still
Cantarella?
resonating with something.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
Kayaknya her death-nya ini bukan ke Cardathea deh. Ke Fleur de Lis gak sih?
There's something even stranger.
Cardathea sword.
Cardathea had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that? And it doesn't look like she even tried to resist.
The Sword of Divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
There's something even stranger.
The shattered stained glass.
The inverted tower itself is a sealed sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists. So how did she find it? And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically, not by tearing through the sonorosphere. But Cardathea has complete control over the tower. If someone had intruded, would she really not have noticed? There's something even stranger. markings. These traces. Could they be from the dark tide?
You bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger. Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cartathea reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once. With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the dark tide, or Leviathan.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? I saw this. Her death. Exactly as it's happening now. That woman. She was using dark tide energy. Could she be another harbinger? Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this. I want answers.
Leave Cartathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest, I entrust to you.
Abby, can you track the killer frequency? Can you track the dark tide frequency? Siapa nih? Siapa nih yang kita incar? Dark tide apa siapa nih? Aja deh.
This nose, I could track the dark tide blindfolded. Let's follow the stench and hunt down this killer. That's weird. The trail ends here, but my head's starting to spin again.
It's the dark tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area. Abby. Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Another side effect of the dark tide? Since leaving the inverted tower, Raguna's sky, what happened to it?
What happened to it? Astaga!
Spear of glory! Pierce through!
Aduh, siapa itu namanya? Gue lupa anjir.
Slipped away again.
Siapa ini yang sempak kelihatan anjir? Avidius.
Avidius?
Bukan sempak kelihatan, gak pakai sempak.
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting.
Jadi dia udah baikan nih ceritanya.
You vanished without a word.
Avidius sama Rover.
What brings you back in such a hurry?
Tell me what you're doing here for us after what happened before. Nah, minta maaf Rover, minta maaf.
That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the Thundering Mephis as well?
No. I'm tracking someone else.
Describe Cartathea killer. Ya, gue nyari orang yang pakai BH, rambut putih, punya sayap.
Cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer. Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit discord outbreak in Raguna City is tied to her presence.
Wait, Raguna City was attacked by the outbreak.
Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Raguna is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Alvarado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
A TD outbreak. Right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
Ripple.
The Thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Alvarado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Anjay. Avidius. Kalian percaya gak sih Avidius bakal playable?
Now,
Gak anjir, dia NPC. Kayaknya deh.
Townsfolk shared some troubling whispers.
Tapi terlalu bagus buat jadi NPC gitu.
She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of tacit discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly. I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide. Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Raguna City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
If I'm correct, the Thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimont?
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
Let's go. Loh, ada jejak gas.
Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
Aduh anjir.
We'll face judgment.
What a hollow existence. Who scripted your delusions?
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet, but I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimont's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own. This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else could decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
Bentar.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead. Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The anchor stone confirms the thundering Mephis is hiding here. Very well. I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.